last proper corner before, yeah, the end of the second sector, I think, there as well, because it's very easy to hit the wall. I've seen a lot of this recently around Baku, and people seem to be missing their braking zones and going into the runoff, so I reckon that could be something to watch out for today.
Agreed completely. I mean, Baku, it really is one of those circuits where there's only really one right way to drive the circuit, because if you don't, you're either going to go down the runoff or you're into the wall, and you're not going to finish the race with the car that you started with. Just a little bit of information for the guys or today. Is anyone going out on track? I'll spectate with...
You have Raceway and Ellie at the moment.
Yeah, I'll spectate Ellie. Right, guys. Oh, she's spun.
Yeah.
Who's? Oh my god.
Oh my. Raceway.
I'll ride on board with Raceway then. Information for today. The race will be 26 laps long. No 90% rule to worry about in Division 2. The circuit is 3.7 miles or 6 kilometers long. Tyre strategy: the softs with a maximum tyre life of 9 laps, mediums 17, and the hards 21. The fastest race lap around here set by Charles Leclerc in 2019, which is a 1 minute 43.009. Everything to play for, even in these early qualifying stages of Division 2. 2 points for pole position to the driver and the constructor. So, yeah, everything's still to play for. I've had coming off the back of probably the most challenging circuit on the calendar, Monaco. Triple Crown wasn't meant to be for me on this occasion, but I plan to come back, do it whenever we do head back to Monaco in Div 1 or Div 2. You know, the newest race winner in Nhrl being ZenX Josh, sorry. You think that the winner Monaco was lucky, or do you think he's actually getting his form together? Because regardless of what could have happened, he earned his way up to the front at that point on merit.
Yeah, well, ZenX on this, he's shown, from what I've seen anyway, he's shown like he has the pace in Bahrain, from his recent memory, you know. Like, he's proven that he can be at the top. It's just a case of actually, well, getting the car done for the race. But momentum is a key thing, so I reckon you'll see him again challenging for the win.
As long as he keeps himself consistent, he will definitely play a role in the title fight in Division 2. Whether or not he will win the title, if I'm honest, gap. I mean, at the moment he sits 4th in the championship on 77 points. Charlie Cogden's still the driver at the top of the standings with 124th, but making the most of a bad situation for Charlie. DXS, despite his collision with myself in Monaco, did drag his racing point to 2nd place, and I'd have to give him credit for that. He sits only 3 points behind Charlie. Yeah, Charlie 124, DXS 121. Someone you still can't count out is Raceway. He's in P3 on 115. And like I said, Josh has to keep his consistency, because Twonk, Dylan, and James, and Avalanche, and Carps, and Reese are all within 15 points of... I won't say being... Yeah, they're all within those amount of points for the 5th place. But as long as they all get around 30 more points and Josh fails to score, so, you know, like 2 DNFs and that's it, game over for Josh. We've got people setting the lap times. I mean, he's gone pole already. I mean, soft tyres, they're not... It's not the worst tyre to be on. If anything, it is the best tyre. You just want to pull away as quickly as you can around here.
Yeah,
Fed by game in P3 in the Williams. Who will be the next to cross the line? See if I can...
I think that would be Charlie.
No, it would be Avalanche, would it be? Or is he backing off a bit?
Avalanche is backed off. Yeah, but on Straight by Gaming, last week in Division 1, you actually... I mean, I was in the party with them. qualified ahead of me. So, I mean, he was impressed us. So if he can carry that form over into Div 2, I reckon. Well, I reckon we'll see him at the top.
Can only hope so. Charlie is absolutely flying through that final corner. DRS open. He comes to the line. Will he get pole? He does. A 1:39.6. That's a really good time for Division 2 anyway. There's a Mercedes. I believe that's Collins coming to start his lap. Might as well ride on board with Collins. He actually did quite well in Monaco as well last week. I believe. Yeah, Mercedes, I think, were the highest scoring constructor. Both cars in the top 5. Collins finishing 5th and his teammate winning the race.
Yeah, as he comes out to turn 3.
Turn 3?
So,
I'd say it's a little bit hesitant. He could have carried a bit more speed through there.
Yeah.
Turn 4 okay. So you can nail turn 5. Entrance very good. Exit quite smooth as well. Got a little bit of traffic. DXS and Charlie politely staying out the way. The pair of them look like they're driving down the motorway together. Through the castle he goes, very tight. Oh, a little bit of a tank slapper on the exit. Around the fast left-hander, then into turn 15. Don't outbrake yourself here, otherwise there's only one way you're going to go. The runoff down there isn't even that great either.
Yeah, if you put that curve, you're going straight into the wall.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone's ever been down the runoff area into turn 15, but there's no point in even aiming for it. You might as well just aim for the wall. You know you're going to retire.
Yeah, no, there actually has been, I remember in 2018, I don't know why I remember this, goes on off there before his infamous crash on the safety car.
Collins sets time 1:41.5, very competitive.
Yeah.
What was the year like when Gasly and Hartley, was that 2018? Because
yes, it was.
I think Gasly went off down there. It was only just got the thing to stop. KPH going into it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
To the line. There we go. P2, Red Bull 1-2 at the moment.
Yeah, Reese next one across the line. He sets a 41.6 and goes P7.
That's okay.
James.
That's okay.
Yeah, James. Well, I think. Yeah, I mean, from what I've seen, from his pace, I mean, he has the pace. It's just he just gets an incident.
Yeah, and the thing is, they're not even his fault. He's always on the losing end of someone else's misfortune. It could be Raceway having an accident, and James will still find himself in the middle of it.
Yeah, there's DXF is the next one up now, coming through turn 15.
Yeah.
Takes the curve nicely. He has a Mercedes ahead of him. That will actually give him a nice slipstream. Is that Mercedes?
Yeah, Xenex might want to move out the way here. He's going to give his title rival a tow if he's not careful.
Yeah, but Xenex is starting his lap, so you won't want to slow down. It's not. I mean, it will be a tow. I wouldn't say it would be that strong.
Yeah, there's a fair bit of distance between them. It's not like JXS is gaining on him. P2 though.
Oh, look how close that is.
Stupidly close. I bet he's going to be kicking himself after that. Anyone not yet set a time who is on a lap? Carps? That's one of Carps.
Yeah, Carps and also Avalanche is ahead of them. Can be possible.
Yeah, but we're on board with Avalanche then.
Hey, I only just noticed that Ellie has retired, so I only just noticed that.
I noticed it early on. I don't know if she binned it going into the pit lane or if she actually crashed. That would be...
I think that is James.
Yeah, that'd be James. Like,
oh, Carps is into the wall.
Carps into the wall.
Castle. Yeah, castle section.
Yeah, just moving out the way. I think that would be. I think it's Xenex who is actually on a flying lap.
Yeah.
He's staying out the way. I hope the McLaren isn't too badly damaged. Still got 6 minutes left. He still has time to get a lap in. Avalanche isn't going to be quickest. P8, right in the mix in the midfield there. Look how close. How many guys have set like 141 times? Really close in the midfield.
Yeah, it's really close. Xenex Josh, he's just up. I mean, he's basically equal with his time, so he needs to find time in this final sector if he wants to.
Yeah, he's.
Challenge.
I think he got a little bit of a toe off his teammate into the final corner.
No, he didn't. It was.
I mean, the like turn 16, I think. Just the bit coming down the hill. Gonna go to the line. He improves, but hardly by a tenth. No change of position.
Yeah, someone who did impress me last week was Dylan. I mean, I'll be honest, he's been prone to incidents where he did rely on Monaco and came on P2. Could have got a win, but...
Yeah, I was actually gutted. Sorry, he got P3, didn't he?
It was P2, no. I can't remember. It was P2 or P3, I can't remember.
He got P3. It was just because he had a 5-second penalty, but despite despite Monaco being Monaco, the guys who actually got those penalties, because everyone was that far spread from each other at the line, even if I removed them or not, the positions would have stayed the same, so that was a legitimate P3 for Dylan.
Yeah, race by getting very close to the wall though. And I think he even hit it, so didn't get wing damage. 1.5 seconds up.
I'm going to ride on board with him then.
Yeah, 1.5
just
seconds.
trying to keep track of people.
Fair enough.
Oh, I think this is going to be quite a quick time.
When does he go? He goes 55. Good on. Yeah,
again, straight into the mix. I reckon the top 6 at the moment are the guys who will be challenging for the podium. And probably
Dylan
the top
on as well.
3 or 4 drivers can challenge for the win.
Oh, Dylan, when he passed him, did he get wing damage? No, he didn't. He's very lucky. He hit the wall, but he...
Oh, he's still 4/10 off. Runs a bit wide off the circuit, but still keeping it valid. Into 15.
I don't know how. Didn't get wing damage.
Just kissed it. He only kissed it. There's still both end plates on the Ferrari.
Oh, he's equal with his middle sector time. I
don't know how you've actually not invalidated this lap yet. It's beyond me. Well, if there wasn't damage there surely has to be now. Come on, Wesley. Well, no, I'm not going to get a decent camera angle, am
I? I think it might have been because he pits, so.
Yeah, I think if he's lucky, he can still come out again and try and improve.
He will have time.
The thing is, even if he improves by a tenth, he could put himself up 1 or 2 positions.
Yeah, favored by game and next one, that one or
that. Where is he? There.
He's into the middle sector. Oh, sorry, first sector. Is he up? He's up by 5/10 basically, so, and even with that mistake, so I reckon he'll be frustrated.
Like a 39.9. If as long as he keeps it together, he could go into the top 3.
Very smooth. Oh, getting very close to the wall. Yeah, Carps and Reese are on their laps as well, so everyone coming out for the full time.
Yeah, I think as long as you've got, I'd say if you're not on circuit with about a minute and 40 on the clock, then you're not going to make it, because the qualifying glitch has been patched now.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, so Fear by Gaming was more intense. So.
Very brave, taking that amount of curb at that high speed.
Yeah, I
think it's going to be. Yeah, I think he's going to come in.
Comes in. He should have finished that, man.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll have time for another one.
No, I don't, because like the turnaround time, it's like 40 seconds, so Third, you might as well call it a day. Who will be the next
Reese,
car?
1.3 up. 1.3 up is Reese, so very good lap at the moment if we can keep it together.
1.3, that would put him in like P5, P6 area.
Yeah, excellent. Here comes Charlie just out of track. I wonder if Charlie...
P4! P4 for Reese.
Very good lap.
Really good.
Carp's on up and so is James, so I didn't catch how much James was up, boy.
It's just riding for the Carps here. It's still yet to set a time. What's it going to be?
I don't think this will be the quickest of times, but
yeah,
Charlie, watch it for him.
You might as well just get a lap in, to be honest.
Yeah,
there's a 42.8. James, up 2 seconds.
Goes pole.
2 tenths.
And Charlie might not be able to defend that, because Charlie, he came out with like 1:40 to go, so he'll be very close. But he saw a lot of people who could beat him, and Feared by Gaming's out, he's not going to make it. We're at the nitty-gritty end now. DXS
Who's going to be the next person to cross the line? DXS?
DXS, yeah. He'll be the first, like the top 6, you know, that gang to cross the line. But James, very impressive time as DXS goes into the wall. That's at Empire. I saw Empire fly off, so I reckon that's him done yet. I mean, he's lost time. He's
still improving. If there's anyone who can probably set pole position with a broken car, it would be DXS. Probably going to have to lift a bit through there, but you'd hope that the reduced weight, reduced downforce now on the racing point, he can just go to the line.
Yeah, what's he going to set? No, he backs off. Okay.
Oh, mate, he should just gone. I reckon he could have...
Yeah, Charlie's not made it to the line. Wait, has he? Wait, not
Charlie.
He's still
Charlie,
going,
no.
though.
Yeah, I guess he might as well, because look... You're joking me.
Well, no, because I mean... there is still a glitch where our timing screens are behind by a little bit, so that could be it. Yeah, because, you know, it seems like the guys in the pits are not finished, so, yeah.
Has this glitch actually been patched or not? I swear it hadn't. No, it's... I don't know, because all these guys are still on their outlaps. They're setting their laps.
Yeah, but...
Right, so next Josh to the line. He's up by about a 10th.
He goes P4. Tonk is invalidated.
Dylan to the line. He's starting his lap. Let's say Twonk invalid, so who will be the next person? Collins.
It will be Collins.
He's up by 1.4 seconds.
That would take him very near pole. I don't know if it will take him more than how much it gains. It is, yeah. Here comes Collins to the line.
9. P4.
Oh, look how close second, third, and fourth are. That's about half a tenth, so.
Nah, yeah. Half a tenth, less than half a tenth separating second down to fourth.
Here comes Charlie, 2 tenths up. 2 tenths up now, so just need to get this last sector right and you'll be on pole.
Yeah, you'll need like a 39.3. I know he can do it, just depends if he will.
Didn't seem like his exit was that great. As Charlie now comes up to the line, there you go, pole position. No.
Does improve. And oh my god, the gap between him and James.
Yeah, a race right now, next one, and then it will be Feared and then Dylan.
God, I loved it too. So close.
Yeah. Here comes Raceway. No, that's not puts him. It puts him P6.
P6 did improve. He's not twonked down.
Yeah. Feared by Gaming. This one looks promising. It puts him on only P9. Look how close everyone is.
Does improve his time, but it didn't improve his position. Dylan to the line. He is slower.
That is ridiculously close. Yep. He was just right across the line.
Oh, 10th. Oh, cool. I thought he was going to do a lot better than that.
Look how close that is, though. That's amazing.
The top 10 separated by 1 second. I'll tell you what, guys, this is probably the closest race I've actually ever seen in like league racing. Just a quick rundown off the top three. It's James Killer on pole position for Williams, claiming the 2 points for himself and his constructor. He's ahead of the championship leader Charlie, P2 for Red Bull, and guys currently second in the championship, DXS, P3 for Racing Point. I was
second on it, very close.
I was thinking, but today was going to be quite a boring one. Oh god, you know, I always hope to be proved wrong.
You have been in quality anyway.
Yeah. The only times I'm normally ever proven wrong is in the stewards' inquiries.
That's very
I wouldn't say I'm proven wrong, I'm just always outvoted. It's like after last week, I mean, I had no input, but nah. Stewards' team needs to be more active so we can have sensible decisions made on any incidents that occur.
Yeah, if I could get on Discord, I would.
Yeah, I know, but we do what we can. I mean, as long as anything caught in the stream, it's the least we can do.
Yeah, but interestingly, obviously everyone in the top 10 on the softs. I wonder if we'll see. I don't know who qualified 11. I think it was or maybe even goes hard to soft. And I reckon the chances of a safety car are pretty high. I think we've had one every year in real life, so I think it's a guarantee we will have one.
Let's have a full run. Collins, probably the most surprising quality result. He's in P4 for Mercedes, out-qualifying his teammate, last week's race winner in Monaco, taking a step towards the Triple Crown. ZenX Josh in P5, out of Raceway P6 for Renault, Tuonk P7 for Red Bull. Reese, the highest qualifying Ferrari up the midfield. P9 feared by Gaiman Williams, quite a big gap between the pair in qualifying, but it's just that close. I hope it's not going to be too close that it ends up being some kind of smash fest of a race. Dylan ranting out the top 10, P10 for Ferrari. Avalanche, I'd say Avalanche is really out of position, but yet again, interesting call, him starting on the hard tyres in P11.
Yeah.
Carps,
everyone outside top 10 is.
Carps P12 for McLaren, Infinity P13 for Alfa Romeo, and Ellie not setting a time, 14th for Alfa Romeo. As long as the girls keep their noses clean, just let the carnage unfold in front of them. Just bring your cars home. You don't even need to bring them home because there's no 90% in Div 2. As long as you are in the top 10, you get points for wherever you finish.
It's what them two usually do, is usually stay out of trouble and they get the reward. But interestingly, no one started on the mediums. Everyone until the top 10 is up into the hards. So I reckon they're up on the safety car, which I think, like I was saying, there's a very high probability of happening.
But if there's an early safety car, I think it could work. If there's a safety car after lap 3, that's going to be hell for anyone on the soft tyres.
Yeah. They might pit, but then what's it? And the hards,
no, because they're screwed. The hards, even after lap 3, they won't go to the end.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So I'd say, yeah, if there's a lap 3 safety car, anyone on the soft, you might as well go medium. I would say risk it again for soft, medium, soft strategy, but you'd be really pushing your luck.
I remember Blaze did do that in Div 1 last week, so wait and see.
Yeah, but at least he won. Right. Lee, do you want to take us through lights out as soon as the grid is readied up?
Okay, I will. So, let's say a short on the turn 1. We'll try and be able to jump James, or will James keep it? I'm going to get a good camera and a lot of help.
Yeah, I'm waiting. Oh, there we go.
3, 4, 5 red lights. And it's lights out and away we go. It's a good start by James, also a good start by Charlie. Now James loses the back end and he loses the position. Charlie in the P1, 30 them behind. James getting very close to the wall. Let's see, it's a bit glitched. Yeah, James isn't at the DXS as well, but getting back. I think no wing damage. Oh, Oh, Infinity's been disqualified for practically the location. Oh,
She
wow,
went
man.
AFK for quite some time.
Oh, yeah. James on the inside of the XS. Very close. Oh, my God.
Yeah, battles galore here.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that...
Oh, Raceway.
Oh, yeah. Raceway and Twonk, I saw that, but... Reese Blackman, Twonk now. Okay, the grid has fixed itself.
Oh no, Reese has jackknifed into Twonk.
Oh, yeah. Very fortunate with them too, they can't get unstuck from each other. Yeah, oh.
Come on, guys.
Oh, Reese shouldn't be doing that, it's funny. Reese trying to just turn into me, have a safety car, that one. I did say the probability was very high and we have on that one, so.
Yeah, well, probably because, I mean, I think the front runners we've kind of missed really, but I'll be very surprised if half the grid have still got both their end plates on the car.
Well, it seemed like everyone but Tonk and Reese do. But James, his initial launch was good, it's just he got on a pair too early and lost it. DXS almost got him as well, but James, I mean, into turn 3 managed to get it, but LA opened the P11, and the hard runners, DXS, they've all benefited, they've all gone on a few positions, so... I mean, and these softs start very quick, I think like 3 or 4 laps, so I think you'll see the hard tires come into play very soon.
Yeah,
So.
and any usable race, like, worthiness of the tyre from the softs will be gone by lap 5, I definitely know that. DXS into the box, Raceway, Dylan.
Also, yeah. Oh, Dylan's into the pits, that means that...
I'm surprised there's only 3 people into the pits, besides Twonk and Reese. I'm surprised I don't think anyone actually got a penalty on the open lap, did they?
Apart from Infinity, it was disqualified, but no, they did.
Biggest winners and losers then at this time. Avalanche and Carps up 4 positions, but Ellie up 5 positions into P9. DXS having to come in from damage, down 8 positions from qualifying P3.
Yeah, and DXS has done what we recommend. He's going on the medium, so I reckon he could do medium or even... You know, he could do medium, so... He could be in a good chance at the end, because even them hard tires, they're going to be dead at the end, it's fair to say. And I reckon a safety car at the end, he will benefit a lot, so we'll just wait and see.
Yep. Weather, by the way, not expected to play any role today. Oh no.
No,
right.
Everyone,
you know, like, give space and that.
Well, I feel about gaming like then.
Is he completely lagged out?
Yeah. Yeah, the X thing. Oh, he's lagging. Like, he's back.
Yeah, I was
he's
saying,
not showing his name. So.
I didn't see him leave the session. Hello, everyone watching. We're watching you race. Avalanche, just be careful, because I don't want your AI car to cause any issues to Carps. By the way, guys, oh no, Raceway, what are you doing?
No, I think that was just a glitch. I think, well, he actually ran into it.
Yeah, I would say I hope that was a lag spike and not a ramming.
Yeah, it was. No one got pounded, so...
God, he's over the... Look at him, they are literally mating. It's like me on a Saturday night.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I've got to do something after a race.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh yeah, Saturday, yeah. No, I mean, it makes sense why you do it on a Saturday of any other day.
Yeah, because I can't do it on a Friday, because I work most Saturdays.
So,
just saying, guys, if anyone has received damage on the first lap, you just get a little clip ready at the end of the race, send it into the instance chat. We might be able to give people extra penalties if it is deemed an avoidable collision. The damage, it would be a 3-second penalty for yellow damage, 5-second for orange, 10-second for red, and if anyone completely loses their wing, it will be a 10-second penalty and a quali ban.
Yes, well, Elliot and Carl spoke about Batman, so I reckon we'll still see safety car in this one.
I don't know, I reckon Ellie's pitted for a different strategy call.
No, she changed her wing, I was watching.
She wasn't really, like, near anyone, I don't know. To one person this is really favoured by gaming.
He's hard, yeah, he's up on the P5, and also Avalanche has really benefited it. Raceway, DXS, they've all benefited there.
But Collins is in P3.
Don't jinx them now.
I won't. Not with Josh as his teammate. I don't need to do it to do anything.
It's fair enough.
I believe the safety car will come in this lap.
Should. As Ellie and Carps have just about caught up, so. Oh, what's happened there? Fairboy Gaming has just crashed into the wall, and Avalanche has just sent his car airborne. I don't know what's happened there. I don't know how. Most likely it was on purpose. I honestly have no clue. Safety car's in the snap though.
Unless if it was a very stupid lag. Who was that between? Did you say?
No, it was just Fairboy Gaming. No one else made contact. He just went straight into the wall. So.
Don't really know what he's done then. Shame really, because James is now. No, it's sad because Williams really do need the points.
Yeah, we will be getting going anyway. And said you go restart very soon. Obviously eager to get going, but you cannot overtake. I mean, until the start finish one.
This is a constant speed. Charlie is doing what is. Extreme advantage to the guys behind him.
Yeah, there's an exhaustion that H calling the boy as DXS breaking very late. He's going to run his head as an exhaust. No, Raceway and Dylan battling. Oh, Dylan's getting swarmed at the moment. He goes, oh, there's the yellow flag. And
Collins is off into the barrier.
James going for the dive. The exhaust is knocked up, but he's gone straight on. Be careful as the next Josh. Okay, he's got onto the tracks in a safe way, so. That was DXS thing getting wing damage. Yeah, DXS is no wing. A crazy restart on the Josh. Yeah. No, Avalanche, sorry, not DXS.
Yeah, Avalanche. Completely losing his wing. Oh, come on guys, if you know you got damage, just stay out of the way of everyone.
Oh.
Ellie?
What was that? Allowed. That just seemed like a swipe if you ask me.
What the hell, guys? I mean, seriously.
Oh. What was that? It looked like a swipe, but it could have been lost action, but definitely, it almost certainly looked like a swipe.
Yeah, but I don't know. Oh no, Ellie's binned it into the castle. She now has no front wing. I don't think you're actually allowed to overtake. No, not even like wounded cars.
Well, so, I mean, that's most time with that pilot. Like,
Josh,
have wing damage.
You're under VSC. You just be careful.
They brought up my wing, Ellie.
Into the barrier. They're dropping like flies.
Well, if you couldn't, well, no matter what, everyone scores a point now.
Yeah, down to 10 runners by lap 5. That is Avalanche into the box. That would be like surely Dylan and Josh as well. Where's the closest fight? Right, have a look with DXS and Raceway. Let's see if we can actually watch them racing today.
Oh, DXS,
very deep.
Charlie is benefiting this about 2.4 seconds to gap, but the likes of DXS and Raceway, remember they're on the medium, so I reckon they're not doing a bad job at the moment.
The castle. Oh, I'll tell you what, Twonk's joined them as well.
Oh, he has, yeah. So, there's a car train for P3.
How close P3 is to P2. James is only just up the road.
Yeah. I mean, if Raceway can catch up this way, I think Charlie will be very happy to hear that, because they can just break away.
And ideally DXS is going to want to clear Raceway as soon as possible. And the higher up Avalanche can get past Carps and Reese. Racing Point need all the points they can. It is very close in the Constructors. DRS not yeah, of course it's not going to be activated. Who's that? That is Avalanche. Been in it just on the exit of the castle. Looks like he's just gone for a spin though. Josh is going to be thinking, please let me have an easy overtake. Twonk into the pits again to change his wing. I think that, yeah, the hards from here on will be able to make it to the end. Right, back on board
yeah,
with...
Sure, it will be very close to.
DRS enabled now. Raceway within the bracket of James, but he didn't have it on that occasion. Come on, Raceway. What is up with some people today?
I don't know. Yeah. Oh, the accession there very close.
Yeah, he had the better exit. Absolutely stormed past him.
I wonder if Raceway let him pass. I don't know. As an exhaust is passed. Avalanche at the back.
Yep.
I reckon we'll see.
There's Avalanche.
On
these guys, yeah, they've pitted.
Yeah, they have.
Just want to commentate over the fight for P8 while I have a look at the comments.
Yeah, it says Raceway is. I mean, it was fight for P8, okay. Well, there is a bigger fight for P3 because the DXS and Raceway are very close.
Yeah, just going to run board with that then. I mean, DRS activated as well. Looks like DXS, is he going to come to pits?
Is he weaving? He's going to pits? Yes, he is. James is in, Charlie's in, they're all in, yeah. But if you're wondering, apparently Ellie lost it. Well, I don't know. Well, I didn't see it properly, so I don't know. That's just what I've been told. Anyway, Charlie back out into the race, just out of Carp, so he's, well, at the moment he has it under control. The X has one another set of medium tires, that's interesting. Will Twonk get him? Twonk? Yes, he does get him, so.
Does he have anything to fight back? He's weaving, he's not happy about something.
Just the DXF, I don't know what, yeah, I don't know why he's weaving it. He was doing that when he was coming with the pits as well. I did see. I don't know what I did.
We're getting very close on the exit of 6. 7, see if they can make it through the castle okay together. Perfectly fine. It's got to be 9 though, because DXS on the mediums.
Your flag, Dylan. Sorry for talking to you, Dylan. He just missed the break.
Hope he's. Did he hit the wall or has he just gone for a spin?
I think he's went on the brakes. I think he's at the wall.
Like DXS and Twonk. Still nose to tail with each other. DXS getting a hell of a good exit out of the final corner now. I don't know what assist he is running, but the straight line speed and that racing point is
Charlie's in the
fantastic. Race leader.
Charlie's got wing damage, yeah. He's got wing damage.
Just
that's
making
music to James's ears.
These mistakes on his own. Raceway leads the race. Reese in P2, James in P3. Unless James has, yeah. Oh, it would have been the pit window anyway for the soft runners.
No, okay. No, Charlie had already pitted. It's on mediums now.
I'm saying that anyone who would have started on the softs have all changed tyres by now.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
my controller's dying.
Pit that enough, so okay. Twonk and DXS, they're close on track at the moment. But Charlie having a pit, I have to come back to some traffic lights at DXS. And obviously, I mean, you have to do a mega job to take them cars 18 laps, so. I reckon as long as James does, I mean, obviously still already go 18 laps, so. But
well,
as in there, James,
mediums, maximum tyre life, 17 laps. If he starts his 18th lap, they will blow up before the end of the stint.
Yeah, unless he wants to drive extremely slow with the tyres now. So.
A safety car, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, that's also possible.
The thing is, with Baku, it's not like with the penalties. Is there really that many places you can corner cut? I mean, like, honestly.
Well, apart from turn 15, turn I don't know what corner is for cars or something. That's fine. It runs.
Turn 7.
Turn 7, yeah. That's
Yeah,
the
that's the
fast lap of the race.
43.3. Shouldn't they're all like spread out now they're all on different strategies. And so close in quality to now being so far apart during the race.
That is what tends to happen sometimes. Yeah, but obviously DXS, he's on one lap old, so he's going to be trying to. I mean, he's relying on late safety car as well, so.
Carps into the pits.
I don't think we'll know what will. I don't think we can just what's the word, predict the end result yet, because still on where they go, and obviously what they've entire strategies at the moment. Yeah, Charlie not gaining time on Tonka, he's on fresh mediums, whereas Tonka on hard, so you think he should, but he's actually losing time. So.
Unless if Charlie's... I'm going to ride on board with Charlie, see if he's maybe overdriving his car. Because I highly doubt... Did Raceway pit for those mediums under the safety car?
I think they can... top of my head, the safety car was not... I think he might have, yeah.
Raceway will definitely need to pit again at some point within the next, well, 10 laps, but I think it will be within the next 5. Charlie is open for a soft stint at the end of the race, so they also need to pit again. I just find it quite hard to believe that Charlie has lost this much time.
To be honest.
We're going to ride on board with Avalanche, see if we can try and close the gap.
He's just hit the wall. We jinxed him, and that's more than damage.
Yeah, I think...
DXS is causing up to James.
No, it's a shame really. I was going to run board him because he was catching carps.
Yeah. But DXS he is causing, and I reckon, well obviously he's open for a soft at the end, so... Obviously, he'd have to get a lot of time to James if he wants any chance. But obviously, James' tyres will be very warm, so I reckon fresh softs will be warm hard. I think you're looking at it. I mean, and also I think I think DXS has the pace to gain out 2 seconds a lap, so you never know where he'll muck up at the end.
Yep, I've just lost the timing.
I think it will fix itself whenever everyone crosses the line. I've had this picture before, so. Well, with the new updates, the performance up there, and they fixed some of the glitches, but
yeah, they fixed them. But it looks like some of them have come back because apparently the qualifying glitch had been fixed.
Yeah, but in quality there is a glitch sometimes where our timing is ahead by a certain amount.
Yeah, I know, but so apparently that was patched as well.
Oh, well then currently it hasn't been, so it's another good thing.
It was supposed to be like the biggest patch for the glitches that the game has had since its release, but half of them are still here. Just wait for. To be fair, I can't wait until like April or May next year when coaches just stop bothering with this old Charlie 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
He's in again. This race has gone from bad to worse. He's just another. So he's onto his run. He's onto his hard tires at least for one lap. This race has just gone awful for him. Looking so promising to this. So.
Yeah. I was saying what I would look forward to with this game in like April or May next year is when coaches stop bothering to update the game. You notice like toward the end of each of the F1 game cycles, the game just gets worse. It's like it breaks. It's been doing it since, oh god, at least since 2012. Online has just been a joke like, on an annual basis just before the new game.
2012, jeez, I don't remember that game.
You don't remember F1 2012? Really?
I've played it. It was one of my favourites. Obviously, I don't think I would have been able to play it semi decently back when it came out.
I was rapid all the way until F1 2015.
Yeah.
Charlie all over Dylan. Fight for P7 through the cast of the Co. Cars, it's almost like they're bumper cars because I know the circuit it is quite bumpy in places.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully this battle continue for a little while because we need bounce. Otherwise, it just means you up and not all racing normal start. So I thought we can just get them out of it. Try me. Dylan one he takes two there. It doesn't seem like the most optimal one. He's on the inside for
He's had a bit of momentum still. Looks like Carps. Wait, is that Carps or is that Avalanche?
It was Carps. I mean, it seemed like it was Carps anyway.
Charlie absolutely breezing past the Ferrari. Yeah, that was Carps.
Yeah. James starting again, racing a little bit. Let me see the gap through the lead. Okay, well, Raceway.
Raceway has lapped Avalanche, I believe.
He has, yeah. Well, Avalanche, I mean, it looks so promising. I thought first safety car was in like, what, P6 on hard. This all came apart. The story for quite a few drivers. Like Charlie as well.
Right, I want to ride on board with DXS because he's hunting down James.
Yep, we've got another gap. But James also hunting down Reese as well.
Right, the racing point is still in one piece for now. Still not close to the DRS. But yeah, I don't know if it's because we hardly see James race, but I find it very hard to believe that he is maintaining this pace ahead of the likes of DXS.
Avalanche, stop fighting, please. Okay, he's gone past, hopefully. I mean, he should, hopefully for his sake and hopefully for everyone's sake, he just gets away now.
Yeah, I mean, he is entitled to unlap himself, but he better shoot off down the road when he does.
Yeah, Raceway's tyres will be coming to near the end, well, they'll be starting to wear, and yeah, he's cleared them out a little bit, so maybe him unlapping himself was okay to do.
Yeah.
A little more though.
I reckon Raceway will go to like lap 17, and then he'll box.
Oh my god, he had to put in the first gear then. That's a lot of time. And yeah, the dirty year from Avalanche actually still getting us Dylan pitch. Yeah, I did see him at the wall and Carps was like, that's the way he is into the pitch. Carps as well, very slow.
Right, the battle between second and fourth is really heating up now because James has caught Reese,
yeah.
Sorry.
No, but Avalanche isn't it? As you back through the Raceway's got a problem there, so.
That'll be at 10:15.
It was, yeah. I think James will get DRS for
he should
DRS
do.
String. Yeah, 7 times, obviously.
The thing is, the detection is so close to the DRS zone itself. I see 6 temps. Yeah,
it's actually
get it. DXS still not going to go. Only missing out by a few thousandths of a second, but here comes James. Goes to the right of the Ferrari.
Ridiculous. Yeah.
I think Reese sensibly knowing
Mm-hmm.
not to fight it too well as long as he can have another run on it down into turn 3.
And obviously, yeah, Reese, I think James has the pace advantage as well, so I'm saying being the faster driving him down, and obviously suspect the Reese, but...
Well, no, but James is still pulling away.
Yeah, I've seen Avalanche's battling Reese for... I got the race with coming down, so I reckon as long as James keeps it clean, then he'll be a very happy man.
Yeah, I mean, Avalanche should know, like, not to fight the leaders. If they want to have a little bit of a scrap just for fun, that's fine, but don't hinder each other's races.
I think he's already hindered it because the gap, unless that's just tyres, the reason the gap's coming down, but like the tyre is 17 episodes on
I would expect the gap to come down. Not by 2 seconds. Yeah, but not by 2 seconds in one lap.
I don't know either. And yeah, but I reckon the fight for podium positions is still on. I reckon we could see recent.
Mate, the fight for the win is still on. Strategy needs to come into play. Dylan actually going for the softs. They will not make it to the end of the race, even from here.
Yeah, and well, Avalanche, I think, is he going to fight Raceway again, or is he going to come to the pits?
DXS and Reese, sorry.
Yeah, DXS. He's going for it as Avalanche has passed again.
He's not using overtake. He's just trying to stay with it.
To the outside he goes. Reese trying to fight this one. Only a very
little
close.
Little tap, but nothing too bad.
Yeah,
he's going deep.
Yeah, Avalanche is definitely MP'd in the race, but there's no way he's losing this much time. That's something happening. I don't think James will care enough. The more time he gains, the better.
Oh yeah, James isn't going to be too bothered about it. James can basically go to the end of the race.
But that I mean, he'll have to come up to Avalanche, unless Avalanche has to pit again, so...
Yeah, Avalanche will have to pit. Reese may need to pit.
No, I reckon
he'd be risking a puncture on the final lap.
Yeah, what, 23.5 all tyres? He's gone to the wall now, he has
there's an end plate.
Another victim of the castle section, I don't know how many we've had. And there hasn't been that many in castle section, there's just been more.
Well, at least if, let's say Reese pits now, he can go on the mediums and they will go to the end of the race. Easily. And he can push quite hard on them as well. Never know, he might be able to get a faster lap if he drives it quick enough.
You know, I think what Avalanche, I think that was just James as well, pace and the race car starting to deflate because he's still gained by 2 seconds even though Avalanche has gone, so... He's racing into the pits and race was still in there.
We all know that the likes of Charlie, they are beatable, and so is DXS, because I don't know how DXS feels about Baku. I know that he wasn't that confident about driving Monaco, yet he still finished second. I don't know if his attitude about Baku is sort of the same. It would be an interesting one to ask. Safety car. Full safety car. Charlie!
Oh, Raceway and DXS will love Charlie for that. I mean, this is very good for us.
Charlie has binned it at turn 15.
Oh, that's
I hope his car's still there by the time Dylan comes around. Has he tried to make the corner? I believe he has. Yeah. Where his car was, that would have been just after the exit of the corner.
Well, I reckon we'll see everyone pit. I mean, I reckon James could stay out, but he's just going to get swarmed at the end. So.
Well, you could go on the softs as long as they look after them during this safety car period.
It would be very risky, though. You're risking it at the end.
Yeah, very. Like, the pit window anyway for them, about 7-8 laps, but you don't want to be on them any more than that. I'm just hoping if people are sensible enough to take the softs to the end, that, you know, they just look after it. Mediums for Dylan.
Yeah, I mean, that's smart by doing to call the mediums.
Yeah, I mean, Carps on 6 lap old mediums, I mean, as long as, with the safety car period, he can drive slow, I guess he can take his to the end. Raceway will definitely need to pit. DXS
Raceway in.
would need to as well.
James in. That is DXS in. I'm reckoning we'll see multi in the next one.
The thing is, James could go to the end, but he is playing it smart here, as long as he goes on the softs.
Right, oh wait,
Literally
Raceway's on the softs, he's playing it risky. It's James trying to play it risky.
It's a maximum tyre life of 9 laps, which is I'm saying, as long as they don't drive too hard behind the safety car, they can go to the end. James opting for the mediums, at least he will be able to push very, very hard. Almost make Raceway's life a living hell, but I think James maybe should have pitted for the softs. Where's Twonk gonna go after his teammates DNF'd? Twonk is on the mediums?
Mediums, we should get that one. So I mean, this links everyone together, so...
Yeah, well that's good for Reese though, he's actually still within a fight of a podium.
Yeah.
Josh, boxing, mediums for him, Carp staying out, and I'm surprised Avalanche hasn't pitted. I think he's gone around long enough now where he did have a chance. Where is the safety car? Where are they heading? They're going into turn 7. Avalanche isn't going to catch them up. So with 9 laps left to go in the race, who surprised you the most?
Oh, it surprises me. I have to say, I'd have to say Reese, to be honest. I mean, well, Reese or James. I mean, James obviously did get pulled, but just the story of the season has been getting involved in instances where he stayed out of trouble. Hopefully, he can do that to the end of the race and get a good result. And Reese as well. Usually near the midfield section, obviously, well, he's done very well today.
Honestly, the biggest surprise for me has been Charlie. Avalanche, you are very lucky not to have a penalty. Yeah, really surprised by Charlie because I'm sure he's had. I don't know. I think this is his first DNF. Well, I don't mean it in a horrible way, but I'm very surprised that he's crashed. I think, yeah, safety car definitely going to be out for one more lap. Dow, Avalanche is going to catch them up. Dylan as well.
Dylan's got wing damage. Oh, children.
Are you joking? We're beyond safety car.
No.
Yeah, it's heavy wing damage as well. Carp should be able to catch them. Carps, please drive your car in a straight line if you're on a straight.
They have this and next half, I think, to catch.
Apparently Carps is, no, the pit window, I don't know, softs is apparently open. I'm not particularly bothered myself. I think, yeah, Dylan's in, and I don't know, I think Avalanche and Dylan just need to make the most of the situation that they're in. I have to say, for the guys who are beyond safety car, thank you for keeping space at the minute. Yeah, James, more than okay to weave. At least, yeah, well that's the thing, at least because James doesn't need to completely look after his tyres, he can weave all he likes to maintain the temperature. Where the soft runners at the minute, they're going to have to be careful.
Yeah, it's just been not being careful.
And as soon as the safety car comes in, they'll have 8 laps worth of racing.
Like you said, with James, I mean,
Safety car pull away just before the DRS straight.
It's not in this lap, it's nothing.
Is it not going to come in this lap?
No,
No,
I
I mean, it says it will come in within the next 5 seconds, I imagine.
No, it'll be next time. It's only the second lap, I think. I mean, I threw out the thing
I don't know,
after the match.
Baku is quite a long circuit as well. Because I know for the first lap it stays out for 3, but the second safety car it normally stays out for 2. At least it's going to give Avalanche and Dylan another chance to catch up.
I reckon they should be able to this time.
I bet James is there thinking, yeah, this is fine, I'm happy, and DXS and Raceway probably thinking they need to get a move on. Because at this point, their tyres are dying.
Yeah. Raceway has a penalty. Don't forget that.
3 seconds?
3 seconds, yes.
Yeah, could you just check the race director for me? Check the top 3 drivers.
Raceway has a penalty. James has...
James is span. James, if you can reset to track, you are okay to do that. Oh no, he's got damage. I can't believe he's done that.
That is the commentator's curse if ever.
Yeah, well, I wasn't even commentating. Oh. He's lost his end plate. The safety car's going to be in this lap. Oh, James.
Dear James. Well, DXS, yeah, happy Portuguese man. I can imagine what you're screaming.
Yeah, but
after that,
Reese is in the podium places now.
Yeah, we're gonna have an interesting battle at the end. I think Raceway knows he needs to push like a madman, but he can't because he's tired as well. But James, I can't imagine the language being used in that cockpit at the moment. I can imagine it won't be good.
I can't imagine just a handful of swear words coming out of the Williams cockpit.
I'd say more than a handful, to be honest with you, I'd say quite a lot.
No, it's a real shame. I actually feel really sorry for him.
Yeah, we were just singing his praises a minute ago, and then there you go.
There we go, safety car in.
Oh, James, what are you doing? Oh, but are we going to see Raceway? If he wants to go early, he should back off now. I think we're going to see him go late. Like Saturday.
Well, have a look. I'll tell you what, DXS, he is a lion off safety car restarts. As long as he's got tyre temperature, he will have a look for an overtake. Twonk, just back up a bit from Reese.
Raceway's gone.
Yep, they've gone.
He's going into decent, not the best.
Flag racing now.
James in the pits. He's getting really frustrated.
Twonk very kindly deciding not to go for a move. Have a look on the point of view of Zenix Josh.
Yeah,
I mean Josh is still within a shot of a podium.
Yeah, but I think we'll see the front two get away, but you never know, their tyres might fall off the cliff at the end, so you just never know. You never know who could win at the end.
Well, if it does, Reese could win the race.
Yeah, that's obviously if the two ahead in battle, which is DXS is very close. He goes overtake at the corner. Yeah. Maybe looking to go for another bit of a dive.
I'm just trying to think of any sympathy I can give James at the minute. Fastest lap to go for DXS 143.3. Still something to fight for.
I mean, scoring 3 points is better than scoring no points. Well, he scored 2 actually, so.
Yeah, I know, he's going to score at least 2 regardless. Right, oh my god. Yeah, I've just noticed DXS and Racer, they're really pulling away from Reese now. I don't really know which group to watch. Because they're all in little clusters, and Dylan's having a look on the inside of Carps. He's made that move done. Avalanche is right behind Carps as well. Yeah, I don't think the Carp's not really trying to fight anything too hard.
Mediums. Let's see, yeah, at the moment, I think the DXS will just be trying to keep up with...
Raceway's fastest lap.
Oh, yeah. Tonk out of VRS, he's gonna go for it down the inside.
Little love tap.
He's gonna make a stick.
Using all the track
No, he
and
can't
more.
make a stick.
Bear in mind, Reese has already jackknifed
shot.
into him at least once in the race today.
Yeah, there's the next shot, he's licking his lips. He's batting Tonk the
I can't imagine just the mental energy watching these guys. It's borderline moving under the braking zone, but I'll allow it. He's just trying to make the corner and he's gone way too deep. I don't think he has damage, he's just overcooked it. Getting a bit too complacent. Get Reese, just calm down.
Yep, still.
DXS has taken the lead of the race. Oh, Josh, a hell of a tank slapper.
Oh, we're getting very close at the end.
To be fair, I think the person who jinxes the most is Josh, because he did say me and DXS were going to crash. So if he's saying Racer and DXS are going to have punctures at the end of the race, it's probably going to happen. I'm pretty sure there's a crystal ball in that Mercedes somewhere.
There would be, as Race is starting to fall off a little bit, but I think we'll see the podium right between Josh and Punk. Right, I think obviously Racer with his penalty, I mean he'll try and fight and hope that DXS in the penalty. Which you know, not that wrong. Racer by the point overtake. I think he's going to stay behind, and then next was chose to move, and Dylan got the race.
Oh no, Dylan.
That's DXS as fast as well.
Josh and Punk behind. Oh, yep, that's
Josh to the outside.
Oh no, DXS has gone deep into turn 1. No,
oh, was that VSC?
Was that just a glitch that I saw?
I think that might be a glitch.
No, I think the glitch with DXS, heart stop then. Thought Raceway were going to take the win.
Yeah,
but,
I mean,
that VSC will be for Dylan, won't it?
Yeah, to be honest, your mic is lagging a little bit. If I'm being honest with you. So.
I do apologise.
No, that's fine. But I wonder, are we going to see a battle to the line for the podium? Because I mean, it could see it for the win if DSS gets into the pound now. So.
Carp's taking his time to box.
DRS isn't able to race break, gets him.
Yep.
Not the best of start.
Still running board with Zonex Josh though. He's going to have a run on Twonk, but I think he knows better not to overtake into turn 15. DRS is enabled. Oh my god, what's happened?
Yeah, corner rushes to your mic.
Sorry, I've lagged out then. I'm going to need you to keep commentating for me. Lee, yeah, please. Sorry about this, guys.
Come on, I'm pressing it. Why is my PlayStation being so slow?
Yeah, if anyone in the comments, let me know if there's anything I can do.
I think, you know, they both have wing damage. And a safety car again!
Lee, just stop commentating on the race at the minute, it's not fair.
A safety car again?
Lee, stop.
Well,
wait until I'm
James
back in.
won't mind. A lot of people won't mind. There's a safety car now. 3 laps to go. Tom gets a 5-second penalty for accusing of Reese. That would not help. I reckon Raceway would be kicking himself for exactly that penalty.
Lee,
He's
can
not
you
going to help
hear me
him at the
okay?
end.
Lee, I need another invite.
Send you up. Well, it's the best time there is another safety car.
Yeah, I know. I need you to stop commentating on the race. What the hell? It says the session no longer exists. Bear with me, guys. I'm gonna have to end the stream.